Hi everyone, welcome in the first vlog from Poland, and today I'm gonna tell you about one of the recent upgrades I made in my FPV gear, and this will be this little bad boy. It's a Tango 2 Pro remote controller. So it's not gonna be a review, I'm just gonna tell you some key features which were important for me, and that's why I switched from Taranis Qx7 to this little remote controller. And you're gonna find out what's the kind of advantage of this one over the other one, and what can I say, just enjoy, and hopefully this will be kind of helpful for you just to decide which remote controller is the best for you. So first things first, the main reason why I switched to Tango 2 Pro is that I didn't have a full kind of stick range on the Taranis Qx7 because I've got quite a small hands, and this Taranis Qx7 is quite a big radio, and I couldn't reach to the corners when I was doing rolls and flips. So that's why I think the Tango is better in this one, in this situation, because when you fly on thumbs you can easily reach the far corners of the radio, and you can easily do even the most difficult movements on your radio, and you don't have to worry that you're not gonna undershoot, overshoot. You are just exactly at the spot all the time. So that would obviously mean that earlier I was flying hybrid, so kind of pinching, and now I had to switch to thumbs because it's kind of more comfortable on Tango. Obviously you can also pinch in this radio, but I find flying on thumbs it's much easier for me when I've got such a small handy radio in my hands. Like it's like an Xbox radio, kind of similar one, and it's easier for me to fly thumbs. That's why I kind of still learning from scratch now, and it's more challenging for me just to fly smoothly, of course. Another reason is obviously the size of this, because it's much smaller than QX7, it weighs less, and also it's got foldable antenna and foldable sticks here. As you can see, I can easily fold the sticks, fold the antenna. So that's pretty small package now just to fit into your backpack or into your drone bag. Or the most important for me was because I love to travel, and I'm gonna, when all this COVID situation will end, I'm gonna travel a lot and do the drone footages. So that's why it matters for me that the radio and my all FPV gear is as small as possible. So that's great solution for kind of travel people who just doesn't want to bring a 2 kilo radio with them. Also, having in mind that this little thing has built-in crossfire helps a lot, because you don't have to spend another couple of hundred zlotys or pounds or dollars or whatever currency you have to buy another external crossfire module, like crossfire light, crossfire, etc., and you don't have to screw the antenna all the time at the beginning of your FPV session. So it's much quicker just to set up, because you just unfold the sticks, unfold the antenna, and you're ready to go. So it's much easier and much quicker to set up just to start flying. Also, the huge advantage of this radio for me is that you don't have to take out the battery just to charge it like on Taranis. You just plug the USB-C here to the radio, and even if you're playing on a simulator, you plug it to your computer and it charges while you're playing. So it's insane. You don't drain your battery when flying on a simulator, you just charge it. So it's win-win, because you can practice your skills and charge your radio at one time. So that blows my mind. Also, you don't need a huge charger extensions to charge the battery. You just plug normal standard USB-C, which I guess most of the phones has nowadays, and you just put it to the USB wall charger, and that's it. Easy as that. And also, great thing for me upgrading the radio is that my previous QX7 had just a standard normal gimbals, while this TBS Tango 2 has just whole gimbals. That's what it's called. Thanks to this, they are so smooth and they are so responsive, and you have great stick feel that every maneuver seems to be quite easy for you. And you just hit it spot on every time when you have the whole gimbal. So obviously I know you can upgrade Qx7 to have a whole gimbals, or you can just buy this upgraded Qx7S version of Taranis, but oh man, these are so much better than in Taranis, really. Alright, my battery in the camera just died, so had to switch for my mobile phone. Yeah, so there are some disadvantages which I don't personally like in this radio. One of them is that it has some kind of push switches at the top, and usually you use it for arming and disarming, and it's quite annoying because when you want to disarm, you just need to press the button and just release it, then it's disarming. You just expect the immediate action just to disarm, but you just have to release the button just to disarm. So that's kind of confusing. I still didn't get used to it, and I just have to keep it in mind when I want to disarm, just to do it quite quicker and to release this button, my finger from the button, because otherwise it's gonna just bump off the floor, bump off the ground, and yeah, that's one of the disadvantages which I don't like, and I think that's the only one which I don't like in this radio. Apart of this, everything is as you would like to be. So what can I say? Just go buy yourself a Tango 2 Pro and rip it, guys, rip it, because I definitely can recommend it. I'm not sponsored by anyone, just can truly recommend this radio, and it really makes a difference, especially when you're a thumber. Yeah, go for it and fly. So I'm gonna rip some more packs here, practice my thumbs, and see you in the next one, guys. Take care, mate.